traders. I'm going to show you the new system that I've developed. It's called OneSetupForLife and it's based on the ICT trading strategies. I'm sure if you can Google OneSetupForLife ICT, you'll find out more information about it. But here is the picture with some explanation. Now we have relatively equal highs, then we have stop hunt, and we have FVG here, and we're going short. So I've developed the whole system around this concept, around the strategy, and I was gonna show you that. So the system comes in with 3 files, one strategy and 2 indicator files. Like right here, it's this one is Trader's Ally Volume Indicator, and um, we're looking at this arrow sensitivity 4. It's kind of a scalping, um, but strategy uses it. So, but here the main point is, let's say this number 4. It means that when there is at least 4 times the spike of volume, it will print that arrow signal. But strategy is going to use these bars. Okay, so that's that. That's one indicator. Another indicator would be it's called Traders Ally One Setup for Life. So this one, and this what will be used by the strategy. It's like there's a way you can print all the imbalances, but for this purpose we're only using the imbalances or FVGs that are related to One Setup for Life strategy. So it comes with default settings. Let's say if you're gonna load it, uh, it's going to load you pretty much all FVGs. But if we're going to just load, we're gonna load just the, let me see, it says show all FVGs, not just signal, so I'm gonna deselect that. And now it's going to print only those FVGs that are related to the strategy. So probably need to go down to yeah, like right this one. We have 1, 2, 3, and this was technically the uh, the setup, but it's without the filters. So it's that. And the strategy is gonna be this one. See, it's already enabled it. And what to look for is like this is MNAQ. We have 2 runners, 2 base. Base is going to be 1 to 1. Runner is going to be 1 to 2. We're going to use pivot for stop. Uh, so that means if we're going on this chart, it's gonna find this pivot, number 3, and it's gonna put a stop at this pivot. So that's what it means, and respectively for loans. And we have filter parameters for ATR. This will be default settings, but that's what I use. You can also use fixed ATR, and that will only use this value here. But if you're using dynamic, it's going to depending depending on the market fluctuations, it's going to find best threshold for entering position. So it's always selected. ATR is always selected. We have a time filter here. We're having a higher time frame filter enabled, and we're going to 30 minutes. That's what we're going to be using. We're going to avoid inside bars, and we're going to use HTF momentum filter, which means like it shows explanations here. This filter is if this value is less than minus 0.5, then we're not gonna try to open a long position, and same for shorts. So that's that. And we're also going to this gap filter is this significant change between previous bar and current bar. Let's say see how between this bar and this bar there is a more than 50% change. So we're going to avoid that with this filter. And I also pointed this enable FVG overlap filter. Now you can experiment with this, but it basically means if we have existing FVG for shorts here, and then all of a sudden FVG forms and it overlaps with matured one, it's going to avoid that trade. And the settings is you want to determine how many look bar periods to look for to find the setup, and there is at least minimum bars between the peaks. Oops. And high tolerance, it's in ticks, like between 1 and 2, and there's this some settings just to find out just to be able to find that exact strategy setup. So we can load this, and let's just run it. I'm not gonna run the whole day, of course, but it's you can go ahead and try it for yourself. It's giving out good results. With the strategy, you can actually manage the position. You are able to just gonna be able to learn trading and to wait for the setup until it finds it. So let's look at this example. See how I'm sorry. Excuse me. So why did it select 4? Because it's going to select 4 orders, 2 for base, 2 for scalping, and see it's a sell order because here is the setup 1, 2, 3, and we have FVG. So it's going to take it's going to place the order there. Now, and why did we not enter long on this FVG? Because of the other filters that we have included. But it did find this setup, so it entered the trade. I mean, it placed a pending order, and it's going to wait 10 bars before it's going to expire this order. And you can see it from, there is a setting somewhere, pending entry expiry bars. So that's 10. You can customize that. So we're going to wait. Okay, see, so it placed take profit based on 121 and another 2 based on 122 that we've selected. And stop loss is above this pivot. Okay, so it's pretty smart. It's going to find out where to place your orders. Now, and when we hit the first take profit, we're going to uh, place our break even, and it's gonna demonstrate it here. See, so we've hit our take profit, and this we went to break even plus 1 tick to save on commissions, and it's going to it's gonna go it's thin, and it's going to hit the take profit eventually. But that's how strategy works basically. It is we find these peaks, then we have stop hunt, and then we have FVG. So that's the gist of the strategy. Um, you can I've tried it with MNQ and with MES. They work really well. Sometimes I have them on 1 minute for MNQ and also on 1 minute on MES with a higher time frame filter. And oftentimes you don't you don't get a setup on MNQ, but you get it on MES. So this two is pretty good, and yeah, go ahead and try it out. I'm having special going on right now for the next few days. It's this this is a really huge and big system, and it's right now it's heavily discounted, but it's not going to be like this. I'm just This is a very complicated strategy to find these highs and lows. As I develop it more, it will be more sophisticated strategy. But here it is. Go ahead and try it out, and if you like it, um, make a purchase while we have a sale going on. Thanks.